Hello Capricorn, thank you for joining me for your December Zodiac Wheel reading. You're with Elise, and thank you so much to all my subscribers for all your support and sending you much love and wishing you a wonderful festive season. And thank you to all the new viewers. Welcome to the Psychic Zodiac Wheel readings, and welcome to my channel. Please do join us and subscribe, and click on that subscribe button and click on the little bell next to it so you don't miss any future updates. Focusing for you Capricorns. Asking Great Spirit, Angels, Divine and my guides to join me with this reading for Capricorn, with any messages that you have coming through now for Capricorn, for their highest good and for the good of all concerned. Thank you. Alright, we'll start there. Four of Wands. Well, that's a lovely card to come up straight away. There's a lot of happiness there involved with that Four of Wands. So your mode of expression, Capricorn, is one of happiness, and there's stability there with that too. Now, that's there in your first house, and you're feeling that life is at its fullest at the moment, and there's a celebrative air about you, and you're sort of temporarily able to relax and enjoy the fruits of your creative endeavors. So it's a message of time now to count your blessings. But don't go overboard, this is saying. The Four of Pentacles reversed here in one of your finance houses, your resources, how you earn your money, your sense of self-worth, and the support systems that you have in place. But with this Four of Pentacles reversed, they're saying to you to not drop your guard and be careful of taking risks, financial risks. And this is about forgiveness, because when you hold on to a grudge for another person, you're feeding yourself poison, because you can't release what's happened to you, and that poisons your life, not theirs. And you keep reliving the experience that you'd rather forget. So there's a message here that you're resisting change. So don't hold grudge, okay? And this is in the area of your neighbourhood, your local area, siblings, brothers, sisters, and short journeys. It's also education orientated area. So there may be something from the past there that you're holding on to that you've still got a chip on your shoulder about, and you need to release it. Now here in the area of your foundation and the base of the wheel, this is letting you know here that if you've had any confusion about what direction you want to go in or how you want to move forward, that's falling away now. But you are still looking outward for your happiness, and you will find a happiness within yourself. Okay? While you rely on other people to try and make you happy, you're bound to be disappointed. So this is to do with your parents, property, land, childhood home, childhood environment, and it's about what you have come in for to reincarnate for. Your purpose. There's positive news with that Page of Wands there, and that creative spark is coming through too, because it's here in this 5th house with your creativity, the house of joy, creative energies and endeavours, your form of entertainment. And the page has news that can move things forward in that area if you're trying to do anything creative or get something off the drawing board. This is a good sign that you're going to get some good feedback about it. And there's opportunity for growth there. But you still got this worry with work here. Now, this is also the area of co-workers. It's the area of your well-being in this 6th house area, and it's worrying over your worrying and overthinking things. So if it's to do with work, you've got to really learn to switch off. Once you come home, do the best you can to not think about work and not talk about work. Use it as a sign that, you know, maybe on a Friday you debrief and talk about work, but every other day when you're at home, you're got to stay in the now and not let your head get taken away with all the things to do with work. It's like that in particular is really playing hard here and really getting you down. Okay? So you've got to take care of your mind, your body and your spirit. Look after your well-being. You can be service to others, but not if you're depleted yourself. The Wheel of Fortune, lovely, in the partnership area of your wheel. Now, this is about fate and timing and breakthroughs here in partnership, business or personal partnerships. So the season of change, and it certainly is the season of change here through December, Capricorn, which will be much relief to Capricorns, because you've had quite a heavy year to get through, and new doors are opening. It's showing me there. The wheel has turned. The wheel is turning. The shift that's was due is coming very, very soon. Now this is about letting go of trouble, sailing into calmer waters. This has got an element of secrets being revealed as well, and it is in an area of the chart where, you know, you do sort of delve into information even deeper than usual with that 8th house energy. So it is about your emotional values, and it governs esoteric and occult. So tarot cards, astrology, psychic, house, all of that kind of thing. So delving into it and finding out certain knowledge that really will reveal some interesting secrets to you. Now, it's the big area of beginnings and endings, birth and rebirth, so there's a sense of renewal around it, and it's joint resources with other people. So you'll be finding out something coming out of the bag. This is about you thinking the grass is greener somewhere else, but it actually isn't. And you do find that out. You're emerging out of a form of isolation and becoming more social, and allowing your options to be open of how you do that, whether it's is that, yeah, there it is, whether it's, you know, through the internet or through being able to do live kind of calls where you can interact and see other people when you're contacting them. And it's also keeping your option open with things to do with your expansion of your spiritual explorations, or your physical or mental, your philosophies. This ninth house area governs law, religion, and faraway places, foreign lands. And it also, you know, highlights that abstract mind and your dreams and your visions as well. You're methodically working away in your career area, in your reputation, your social status. Up here, how you deal with the outer world is represented by this 10th house area. And it's time to reinvent yourself, and it's time to really tap into doing what you love. One door closes, another one opens. Be flexible and changeable, but still having a sense of responsibility. Justice here is letting you know that, you know, in your friendship groups, there's no use playing the blame game. So there's been some sort of wrong decision, and the result is a karmic situation out of that. And it's in the area of your social groups, friendships, and your long-term objectives. So this is your area of future endeavours. So you will be making some sort of decision, a fair decision, even though maybe the people that you're making that decision, or the person you're making that decision about, doesn't think it's fair. And this is letting you know that you may be experiencing delays with securing some sort of financial improvement. It also is an indication of, you know, just keeping a check on your health and a feeling of uncertainty when it comes to the financial side of things. And that is in the area where you what's behind the scenes, what you keep hidden, your subconscious, where you can be self-sabotaging yourself. And the other card that you had fall out was the Queen of Swords in reverse. And this is speaking to you of maybe seeing a counsellor or someone who is able to give you some good advice, or you're dealing with a manipulative woman in your life who is a air sign, Aries, Gemini, Libra, and there is a need to be released from the past, the manipulative ways that people manipulated you in the past, so you're standing firm about that. And you, those of you that are single, are looking for a new relationship, and this air sign woman could be someone that you've got to deal with in your life who's stubborn or aloof. Okay, so now I'll just ask about your work and health area, and these are the angel cards, and they have answers on them, yes or no, basically. Very clear sort of answers and messages. So I'll just ask about this worry that you're having struggles with to do with your work or your health. What is that about for Capricorns? With that one, and we've got two, and you've got yes, you're ready. Yes, you're ready. So if this is about wanting to change your work situation or get a new job or start your new health regime, this is letting you know that yes, you are absolutely ready. So thumbs up to that. And now I'll just ask for your guardian angel. Who is Capricorn's guardian angel for December? Lovely. And you so deserve it too. The angel of love is with you, Capricorn. Number 20 is significant for you. And you have the angel of love to turn to when you're feeling you need to ask for help or ask for guidance or a sign. Ask the angel of love to assist you. And that's also very good for relationships. It's letting you know that you could find love here in December. So now I will just show you where the planetary transits are for you through your zodiac wheel. And firstly, we have Pluto in Capricorn in the first house, the restorer of life. Now Pluto is also known as the atomic fire and ruler of the underworld, and it does govern cooperations and taking Pluto, it often brings the rise and falls of civilization when it's in Capricorn in particular, and power structures. That what it touches is dismantled, then rejuvenated, and then reorganized. All right. So with Jupiter here in your first house, you are being reorganized. You've been dismantled, being rejuvenated, and getting things reorganized. And you're like a probing detective, plunging right to the depths of every situation to get to the guts of it, to find out what's really going on. And you're not letting any stone be unturned. All right. And you'll emerge the beautiful butterfly out of the ashes, the phoenix rising from the ashes. And then we have the sun moving into Capricorn. And the sun is moving into Capricorn on the 21st of December. Up until then, it's in Sagittarius. Okay? But the 21st of September is a very auspicious date because that is the day where Saturn and Jupiter are conjuncting each other at 0 degrees in Aquarius. And it's also the summer solstice in the southern hemisphere and the winter solstice in the northern hemisphere. So the sun represents our conscious mind, leadership, power, authority, our authentic self. So this first house for you is really being triggered off here, and after the 21st you'll really notice that your people are noticing your appearance and your aura, and you know, you really have to keep your behavior in check because people will criticize that if it isn't, you know, at a certain level of acceptance. So you really got to keep on your toes while the sun is transiting through Capricorn. But it is your own personal new year as well. So you get a lot of opportunity to celebrate here through December. Now here in the second house is where Jupiter and Saturn are joining in the great conjunction on the 21st of December at 0 degrees in Aquarius. Jupiter, the planet of prosperity, good fortune, opportunity, wisdom, the higher mind, universities, it rules. It also rules publishing, and it establishes the connection between people and ideas. And Saturn is in its own sign moving into Aquarius. Saturn's that cautious energy, and it does bring restrictions with it, but it also takes us to the depth of our thought, and ambitions and perseverance is indicated with the Saturn energy. Now, Jupiter and Saturn together also represent being the keepers of time. Saturn is the father of time, so it is the time, and it certainly is the time, because this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. This is the planetary movements that are activating that. The Aquarian motto is I know, and it wants to share and distribute knowledge on behalf of humanity. So it is beckoning us to embrace the new and unfamiliar, and it challenges the prerogatives of authority. It's a very scientific sign as well, and it's going to be helping us, and especially you Capricorns, to understand the world so that you can reinvent it and be a shining bright light of knowledge and friendship through this experience. Through this Capricorn experience, there will be charismatic leaders and entertainers that come out of it, and there will be new group dynamics, because the Aquarius energy does govern friendships as well, and social groups. So it is a very exciting time, and it will be a time with over the next 12 months of a quickening. So things are going to really speed up and get quite colourful, because the Aquarian energy, you know, really likes colour. So, you know, you might see people walking around with really bright coloured hair or really bright mixed match of clothes. That kind of thing is very Aquarian. And then Neptune is here in Pisces, where it's been all year, and Neptune is the ruler of the sea and the cosmic sea. It represents all liquids, and it is showing me here that you will be coming from a place of kindness and compassion towards less fortunate people, and seeing things more clearly. Neptune is the redeemer of love and the transcendental heart. So it's the divine love of all things. Okay, and then Mars it's still in Aries, in its own sign, which has moved you forward into taking some form of action, but just take it easy. Don't rush into things under these frequencies. So take it easy on yourself and on each other. And even though that enthusiasm and energy, you've got plenty of energy, but you're focusing it in on your home, because you've made a goal, you've chosen a direction here, and with this Seven of Cups being shown there, and you're putting a lot of your energy and effort into your home and family. Uranus is still in Taurus, so that is in the 5th house, so expect the unexpected is the catch cry for Uranus, and you've got a new creative sparks here, and having that sense of everything being fresh and new. So let your hair down and get creative. You could surprise yourself of what you come up with. So just remembering that Uranus energy is about radical change and things happening in this area that's being activated by Uranus quite fast and suddenly. Now you've got the moon here. The full moon is in Cancer on the 30th of December at 8.59 degrees of Cancer. So the full moon is the culmination and fulfillment, and it's a very emotional and intuitive nature that governs the moon, and especially with the moon being in Cancer in its own sign. So Cancer nurtures and brings the divine feminine out. So your intuition will be very powerful, and your imagination will be very powerful. Alright, so that's it. That is illuminating and activating your partnerships. And here you have Mercury in the 12th house. And that is from the 1st of December. So you could be feeling a little bit scattered and distracted with Mercury in there. It is in Sagittarius, so Sagittarius do think very fast on their feet, and they want to delve into the truth of the matter and get to the bottom of any matter. So you can also maybe take notice, but you may feel that sense of mental telepathy being activated there. And Venus is also in Sagittarius, and Venus will be moving into Sagittarius on the 15th of December. So the Sagittarius energy is really being activated here. So your dreams could get very vivid, and you downloading of messages, as well as getting lots of information, whether it's from the other realms or from this earth plane. It still is very valid information that you're going to be receiving, Capricorn. So Venus is the planet of love and peace, which is a really good sign. So let me know what messages you do receive, or what comes through in your dreams, or what mental telepathy things do you pick up on, because the love energy is very strong for you, Capricorns. Now also we have the new moon in Sagittarius on the 15th. So the 14th and 15th, depending on where you are on the planet, but new moon in Sagittarius. So this is a good time to set your intentions for what you are aiming for and make your wishes. They're very powerful at the moment with this psychic house here, the 12th house, being activated so strongly. And it is a time to search for the truth. So you want to get to the truth of the matter, whatever it is that you are searching for or want to understand better. Now, what is even making this area even more powerful for you, so I do feel that you psychically you're really going to be on high beam, is that the solar eclipse is also happening on the 15th of December in Sagittarius. Okay, so that is also bringing about a new phase in your life. So you really are starting a new path is opening up for you. So the second half of December is power packed. Okay, and it's triggering off your psychic area of your chart, also where you can self-sabotage. So just really listen for those little voices that whisper. It's triggering you reinventing yourself, your persona, how you express yourself. It's bringing a whole new futuristic, fast-moving way of innovating your income, and you're communicating on a very psychic level as well, and I think people that know you are really going to be noticing it. You're getting stuck into working around the home and really putting a lot of your energy into your home and family. You've got wonderful creative new ideas coming through here with the Uranus energy in that house of creativity. So, and your message from the angels is yes, you are ready. So I'll just see what Akashic messages are coming through for you too, Capricorn, with your confirmation card. And you have the Ascent. the Seven of Keys. Getting to the top of that mountain. You are the mountain goat, so no one can climb to the top of the mountain as good as a Capricorn can. It may take a while, and you have to sort of walk up the levels and stay on one level for a while and then keep on going, but you're ascending anyway. So, the message with that is this card is showing you that with great effort and determination you can apply yourself to your goals for assured success. Though there may be some risks involved, you can reach the top. There could be a promotion or an advance to a much higher position. That's awfully nice, isn't it? So understand, however, that it is not just luck or external influences, but your own hard work and application that brings the achievement you seek. So keep your efforts strong. Instead of being passed by, you will climb to great heights. Tapping into the Akashic force, focus on the goal high above you, and you have to climb to a steep hill to get there. Close your eyes and feel filled with the energy and enthusiasm for this goal. See how you can apply yourself with this endeavour. What steps can you take to reach the top? Lovely. Really nice. So you're really seeking harder now to realise your goals. And in the past they might not have been acknowledged by others, but that is going to all be in the past. So thank you so much, Capricorn, for joining me, and do click like and share with all your friends. Subscribe, any of the new viewers who are watching, and I hope you've enjoyed your reading and I hope it's been helpful. And just feel the excitement building, because we are alive at a time where we're actually going to be seeing this age of Aquarius unfolding. And it will be a time over the next 12 months where the pace really gets picked up. Things really start moving fast. So much so that you can't believe how much you can fit into one day. But the beauty of the Aquarian energy is that it is a humanitarian energy. So it is about our rights and what is best for us. So it can only unfold for the highest good of us all. And it's a big sigh of relief that now we've only got Pluto in Capricorn. And Pluto will move into Aquarius, taking the age of Aquarius on for many years to come, but that Pluto won't be moving into Aquarius until the 24th of 2024. Okay, so until next time, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a happy New Year, and sending blessings and peace and love to you all. Thank you so much for being a part of my channel and for supporting me. I am so grateful to have you with me and for you allowing me to join you every month. Until then, namaste.